life without promise.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Suns have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pelicans. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Malawach out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the 5. Taking a look at the Pelicans, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
The 3. And it's Devin Booker with the 3.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Murray looking around. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Malawach. Murray from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Malawach. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now Murray. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer, Brooks. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
To the left wing. Williamson with it. He's against O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Malawach. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Clean with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Williamson outside. Shot from 16. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Fires the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Down low. Here's Malawach. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's a pick. Pass to Queen. Can they get it? Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick break.
Booker's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
and giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. So back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Malawach gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game. The 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Suns have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Booker. And there it is for him. Booker's got 7 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Bay, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fears comes in for Murray. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Brooks. Here's Queen, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The 3, Allen. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Queen. 3-pointer. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. The Suns lead by 12. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Booker from downtown. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Williamson. Here's Queen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Booker's got 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Phoenix out in front, leading by 17. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've really done.
Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh!
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Cool outside. On the take. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Fears. Pulls up, high post. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Allen, the pass to Green. There's the 3. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Green. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
The coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson is checked in for Matkovic. Jones comes in for Misi. And Murray subbed in for Poole. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Brooks comes in for Goodwin. And it's Booker in for Green. They finds Murray. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Iguodaro. Brooks outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 21. Murray with it. Picked up by Allen. Bay outside. Here's Williamson. They kick it out to Murray. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Inside. Here's Iguodaro. And that was good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. New Orleans calls timeout. Queen, he's checked in for Bay. Brooks against Jones. And again, New Orleans no good. The Suns lead by 23. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job feeding through the screen.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Malawach is checked in for Phoenix. Gillespie comes in for Allen. Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Left side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Pass to O'Neal for 3. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Queen. Off target from outside. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williamson left side. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Booker, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Pelicans shooting 56% for the second quarter. Murray from outside. That shot, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Picked by Williamson. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Malawach.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Booker for 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And again, New Orleans no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Counted from distance.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Phoenix out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Phoenix Suns.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In the long season, different guys have to step up.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And for the Suns, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan on 5. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Malawach. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Pass to Queen. High arcing shot, rebounded by Malawach. Malawach has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it again. Murray for 3. Lets the 3 fly. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Hits the trifecta.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Drops one in from the wing. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Jones. Here's Queen. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Booker. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 26 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Stolen by Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
For New Orleans, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Williamson passes to Queen. Back to Williamson. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the basket by Malowicz. Malowicz has gotten 4 this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Brooks outside. Booker for 3. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 31.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Murray passes to Williamson. To the wing on the left. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and that one's good from Brooks.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Queen. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
And stolen by Williamson. And now New Orleans on the break. And the dunk by Jones.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
O'Neal misses. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the paint. Queen dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
O'Neal misses. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Murray's gone 6 for 14 tonight. Here's Gillespie. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range, buries it from 3. Booker's got 11 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here's Murray. He's got 12. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Booker. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Here's Fears. We've got Yves Missi, Zion Williamson out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Fears in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Williamson passes to Bey. that one from the post.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Dunn's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Picked by Misi. From the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. Well, Phoenix is shooting 76%. You don't see this often. For three, Allen. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Green. And Fears pulls it down.
We often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bay inside. Allen defending.
Smart pass by Bay off the pick and roll. He found a guy with a better look.
And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Dunn's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Picked by Misi to the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Fleming, no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Keeps it alive. Fleming grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From 3, Allen. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Misi. Now Williamson. On the wing, Jones. Allen defending. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Here's Fleming. Beyond the arc. Misi grabs the board. Murray against Green. This one for 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Goodwin. Outside, Green. Can't connect from long distance. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Snatched away. Here's Fleming. And stolen by Williamson. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. 4-3. Misi controls the rebound and the putback. Misi's got 9 points here in the second half.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Suns.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And New Orleans making a change here. Queens checked in.
Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
The free throw drops from Murray. The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And here's Green from the arc. And it's Queen with a rebound. And there's the call on Jalen Green. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Allen outside. Over Murray. Basket is good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Devin Booker.